first. First, we got to get collective organization. You understand me? So number one, we're going to line up from tallest to shortest. Now, the way we're going to do this, we're going to start it from right here. You understand me? These persons just take their place, next man stand, one hand in front of them. This is what they do in the military. The goal is to showcase some discipline. You can't build nothing if you can't protect it. There's no point in building it in the first place. So let me see. The tallest brothers, come on to the front. This is to see if y'all can organize yourselves as men. These white boys out here training in these boogaloos and these militias, you understand me? It ain't enough to chant black power if you don't have any power. Yes, sir. That means you got to stop and wait and see. You got to point out and everybody give each other directions. This is how you work in collaboration. Yes, sir. Young brothers, y'all gonna be in the front.
Tallest at the back?
Yes, sir. Tallest to the back, shortest to the front.
Hey, the easiest way to do it, is just get in the line. Don't forget like the height. Put your arm up, and then if the person head is high.
Come on, soldier, you talking? Come on now, one hand in front. Y'all shouldn't be too close. Give each other space. Come on, step in, young brother. Step in.
Brothers.
Fast moving, quick thinking, down to the monitor. All the brothers, all the soldiers over here right now. Come on, soldiers.
Come back a little bit, brothers. Come back a little bit.
We gotta have some discipline. We gotta have order.
Come back, sir.
Come on now.
He said he want to get in line too.
Come on, your right
Go
hand.
ahead, God. Go ahead.
Right hand, right mind. Right hand, right mind. Come on now. Dressing up and covered down is what this called. Straight like this. Yeah, man, you gonna tap his shoulder right there. You gonna tap his shoulder. Back up. Back up. Now there's some soldiers that as soon as you tell them to line up, they can get together in a quick formation, fast, quick moving down to the amount of time. As soon as they send out communication between each other, they can say, we want you all to go mess up all of the protests, you understand me, the assemblies. They can send out codes to say, I want you to go to the hoods of America and I want you to attack black men. We don't have none of that structure or organization. So the goal of this exercise is to be able to find some commonality of discipline. To be able to listen to another black man is not easy, because we all got egos. You understand me? Men say they want to learn how to stop the police first. You got to be together. Anytime you speaking to the police or whoever it is, there should be one spokesman. You understand me? That means y'all don't get too loud. Y'all don't get over emotional. That's when they most afraid, because they don't know when they in danger. You understand me? All of these black men, this is a line of secession and power that y'all have between each other. Now, when we used to grow up, we used to put our hands, so when we say fruits and hut, we used to put our hands down and you hold the seam of your pants. And we used to say, stomach in, chest out, head up. When you put your head up, it automatically assumes confidence. You understand me? They keep chatting to us that we can't breathe, but we can breathe. We do breathe. We are spirit. We are air. We are the power. You understand me? We have to be our best allies. We cannot be more impressed by white people doing for us. You understand me? We can't be looking for love from a police officer because we're not getting it from our own brothers. You understand me? That's the problem. So, everybody, face this way. Hands down. Just hold it for a moment. Just hold the discipline for a moment. Hold yourself for a moment. You're going to want to move. Hands on the seam and the side. Just hold it. When the sisters go out there and they collecting food, they should never be alone. They should always move in pairs. You never know whose door they knocking on. When we doing events like this, somebody should always be looking at the perimeters to see if we in a safe environment. We are at war. There's people that want to disrupt things like this. If we're going to be talking about building food and feeding ourselves, you got to know that the enemy is listening. So that means that you got to have a sort of spirit that's ready to take charge, that's ready to lead wherever you are. Everybody face forward for a moment. I know you want to move. I know you want to itch. You might have to stand still so you don't get killed. You might have to be surveillance. You might have to be the eye. Some of you ain't trained in the last 3 months talking about some black power. Where your power at?
Black man, keep you online.
Come on now, everybody in. By height, you find your place and you tap the man on the shoulder. And then when that man gets tapped on the shoulder, let's see how disciplined y'all just move to the side and let him in. Oftentimes we get together, but we never show organization. And this is what they fear. Young black men getting together, being able to organize and operate. We don't need everybody protesting in the street. Some of them brothers we need here. You understand me? Some of them are lawyers, or doctors, or builders, engineers, architects, coders. Everybody got to use their position to collectively build the black agenda. If we don't have that, then we have nothing. There's just a shouting match of white supremacy and black power. That's all. When I say, how you feel, we used to drill, and we used to go, ever since I was a youngster, we'd go down in Oakland, and we'd go around the block. And regardless of how tired we was, how much sweat, they always ask us how you feel, and we always say, fine, sir. And it was to remind us that we always had that power to affirm to ourselves, to condition to ourselves that we God. Nowadays, we take on the chance of victims instead of masters. You understand me? You cannot go out there and chant the same words of a victim and think you won't get victimized. That don't make no sense. So, when I say how you feeling, everybody, regardless of how you feel, you understand me? You should say, fine, sir. How you feel? Fine, sir. Come on now, I know you can do better than that. Y'all said y'all want some training. Y'all said you want to see black men get together. We don't know each other. We don't fall from the same ideologies and backgrounds. It's easy to come together when y'all believe in the same thing. But you got to believe in the same thing when you believe in black people, when you believe in yourself. So the next time I ask you how you feeling, make sure you want to shake the ground and let the women know you feeling good, that you can protect them. How you feel? Fine, sir. How you feel? Fine, sir. How you feel? Fine, sir. There you go. Every time we come together, we got to make sure that we have operation. We got to check on the women. How you doing, sister? We have to make sure that she's being protected. When I first march I did in Atlanta out here for the sex protesters. It ain't stopped happening. Sex trafficking ain't stopped happening. They ain't take no break. Matter of fact, it's probably easier. So if we go defund the police, that means that we got to police our own communities. So that means we got to start security companies. So they going to be giving money to contracts awarded. When they start defunding the police and they going to start taking their private security firms, all of you all should get your guard card.
Black man.
Understand me? Who is that over there?
Bro, man.
Young brother.
We need you
Fall
here.
in.
Come on, man.
Fall in.
Come on, soldier.
Come on now. This ain't playtime. It really is serious. Everybody talk about war. Everybody talk about what we should do. But when that police officer grab a brother next to you, you ain't gonna do shit. Why? Number one, you're not trained. You don't know what to do. You might become a more liability rather. So training. We gonna come back here and make sure that we instill some training in the brothers. Some discipline, some order, some combat, some tactics. You understand me? A black standard for how black men should move in America. If we went out there instead of just seeing protests, because I love my brothers out there, because they got that spirit, but we see organization, the whole world will bow down. They gonna have to take the knee. I'm gonna ask you one last time, and I ain't gonna do too much for you. I'm gonna ask you how you feel again. And then I'm gonna ask you who you protecting. And number one, I want you to know that unless you can protect yourself, you can't protect nobody else. Number two, the goal of the black man, his responsibility is the black woman. When the black man gets with a black woman, he's supposed to create a black family. The black family has been destroyed. The black men have been emasculated, have been weak. And the one they looking for is the strong, masculine black man to stand up and take his power again. How you feel? Fire! When I say who we protecting, everybody should say black women. Who we protecting? Black women. When I say what we building, everybody should say black family. What we building? Black family. Hold it. Head up. Stomach in, chest out. That's the posture you assume when you walk. When they see a black man with this kind of posture, they say, wait a minute, he might have had military training. Let me think twice. Wait a minute, he might have had combat training. Let me think twice. But when you walking like this, and you said, leave him alone. They said, oh, I got the power. He asking me. We not asking nobody. You demand it just with your energy. When you see another brother getting stopped by the police, you ain't even always got to yell. You can step right over there. What's going on? They looking. Who is this brother? What's his training? Wait a minute, I can't focus all my energy trying to victimize a black man. There go one who go save him. Fall out.